Hello everyone. So today we have Berdhisha ma'am with us. She has recently got her book published, An Epitome of My Inner Self, with Hdss publication. So first of all, ma'am, very heartiest congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So ma'am, how are you feeling? You have got your book published and now it's in market.
I'm really feeling very happy because it's my first book. Actually, I started my writing career as an co-author, then as compiler, and after that as an author. So this is quite different from everything and a pleasant happiness also.
Exactly. So how you started writing and at what age you started this?
I started writing in my school days. Actually, I usually write for some competitions in churches and in schools. And also I get many prizes in that. But I ever think about this might be my passion in future. So likewise I started and I don't know where to publish and how to move to the next step. So I just participated in competitions, I write and I forget what I write even. Likewise my day was going and when I did my PG, one of my friends suggested me this anthology. By her I hear about that and I came into this career.
So do you remember what your first writing was about?
I guess about hunger.
All right,
It
ma'am.
was in a competition.
All right. So, ma'am, where do you wanna see yourself after 10 years in writing field?
Isn't it?
Where do you see yourself? Where do you wanna see yourself after 10 years in writing field?
Maybe as a great novelist.
All right, ma'am. So, tell our viewers about your book, An Epitome of My Inner Self. Describe about your book, ma'am.
About my book, yeah. An epitome of my inner soul is about the in our soul-filled words. From our soul, we have to say many things, and we may face some situations or undergo some things. But when we write from our soul, that would be more and more precious. And actually, I am a nature lover, and I born in Kanyakumari district, and which was a heaven of nature. So I included about nature, about heartbroken situations, about motivation, inspiration, about love, life, and moreover about horror, thriller, fantasy, imaginary things. Everything I included in this book, and it's a collection of 71 poems.
So, would you like to dedicate this book to anyone?
Yeah, to my husband because he's the backbone of this career. I always used to say him, I always wanted to be a novelist. I want to go to US. I have to publish my book there. I usually used to say that, and he says, he just said, what do you want to just take the first step. That's the main thing because first step is the
It's the
next step
most
for
important
everything.
one.
Even though we go to 1,000 miles, the first step is very, very important. And he says, why are you then waiting for? Just take the first step. Whatever it is, I can be with you. That's the confidence he gave. And he supported me a lot. Even though sometimes, I would be a great writer or not. Even I get confused and sometimes some negativity surrounds me. But he gives the positivity and boosts up me every time. So I really thankful for him and I dedicate this book to him.
All right. So, ma'am, what was your parents' first reaction after knowing that you are going to get published your solo book?
Yeah, first of all, they couldn't even accept this. Oh, you are a great writer. And usually I participate in competitions and win prizes, that's all. But they are also not very much familiar about this writing career and all. But they both, my parents, mom, dad, and also my brother, they all feel very happy when they see the first book. See my book with my name. This is my book. And I got a hard copy after 2 months. I really felt very, very happy when I touched this.
So ma'am, any message you want to give to the writers who want to publish their book?
Do what you love. If you love writing, just write it. Because we can't be a best writer in the first step itself. For everything, practice makes a man perfect. When I write for the first time, my friend says, this is just like a sentence. Didn't having any poetic conscience or anything else. Then after writing more and more, we can able to form it as a poetic form. So for everything, we have to take the first step. And dear writers, you all have to take the first step. Don't worry about what world will say. Just write what you want.
Alright ma'am. So my last question, please share your experience with SDSH publication.
Wonderful publication. Because when actually I know Divya Trivedi as my co-author. She also one of the co-author before, and also she participated in my compiled book called Heartstrings. By that I know. One day I know that she started publication. It's Hdss, spread goodness and happiness. That itself a great thing, and that the world needed. So I had a good communication with her also. She's like a good friend, and by that I had a confidence. Okay, this publication is better. I felt like that because as a founder, she never ever leave my any message unresponded. She usually that if I message her today, she will reply to me today itself. Many founders doesn't do that. So I like that genuine personality, and also I like her mission. Because of that, I came into her publication, and I started doing as compiler. I compiled 4 anthologies under this publication. After that, I published my very first book in this anthology itself, and one of the wonderful publications. I especially thank a lot for this opportunity.
Alright, thank you so much ma'am for joining, and once again very heartiest congratulations on successful publishing of the book.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much ma'am.